How you guys doing? LocsNLoad here. Anyway, guys, I was on Facebook looking around and looking at posts, and I came across this gun page, and the guy had said there are two types of shooters: the ones who have had accidental discharges and those who have not had them yet. So, based off of that, this is my accidental discharge story. All right. This is my home defense gun. It is the Emperor MTP 12 gauge shotgun. Unloaded. Trust me, I made sure it was unloaded. Anyway, so I was in my room, not this apartment I'm in now, the old place. Anyway, I was in my room talking on the phone with my friend Trayvon, cutting it up, joking, whatnot. And sometimes when I like to talk, for some reason, I like to pull my guns out and start holding them and whatnot, messing around with them. I don't know why. I guess when you're on the phone and you're just kind of talking on the phone, you start just doing weird stuff. Anyway, so I was talking to him, pointing, whatnot, with my shotgun, being a fool, doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing. And what I had forgotten is that, because when I plug it up, I check it and make sure it's clear. So, it's in my closet. I pulled it back, the slide back, and I look in the chamber's clear, right? So, I was messing around, shooting, pointing, whatnot, talking on the phone, forgetting that this was my home defense gun. I leave the chamber clear if I leave 4 or 5 rounds in the tube. And so, when I was on the phone and talking, and I had pulled the shotgun out to check it, because it'd be like this. So when I pull it back, look in the chamber, of course the chamber is going to be empty, because I don't put a round in the chamber in my home defense shotgun. So, thinking, hey, the gun is clear because I saw the chamber and it's empty, I racked the slide forward. And what does that do? It took the round that was in the tube and chambered it in the barrel. So me thinking I just checked my shotgun is clear, actually I just loaded it. So here I am pointing at my little dresser with my Xbox and a glass jar and some WD-40 cans, right? Just coking and joking, and I go to pull the trigger, and instead of just that click, like that, I get a whoom. Oh, I didn't have ear protection on. I didn't expect it. That is honestly the first time I had fired that shotgun too. It had blown the whole crap out of that glass jar on my dresser. I had glass go up off the wall, on the ceiling. It went behind me, all over the room, behind the bed, behind the dresser, in the closet. It also hit that WD-40 can. So I had WD-40 sprayed all over my window, my blinds, my Xbox, my TV. Oh my God. And then the smell of 12 gauge gunpowder going off in the house. Luckily for me, it was birdshot. So when it hit the glass jar, it pretty much took all the energy, most of the energy out of that shotgun shell round. And even though it still hit that glass jar with all these little rocks in there, it still was able to kind of go through and pepper the wall. And the little covering, I forgot what it's called. I think it's a little wad. I think that's what it's called. The wad went off in the wall, hit the wall, bounced up, put a hole in the ceiling, and then flew off somewhere in a corner. And the scariest part for me was that my dad was upstairs, my mom was in her room, and my sister was right next door to me, So when I had let that round off, I'm thinking, oh my God, here come my parents, pissed as all hell. All right, my sister comes out like, what the hell? I'm making up oh, one of my ammo cans fell off the dresser and it went off. That's what the noise was. Because I didn't want to tell them that I had put a shotgun round in the wall because I was being stupid. But crazy enough, bro, I don't know how, but my parents in the house did not even hear a 12 gauge shotgun go off in my room. My sister heard it because she's next door, but my parents Oh, I thought somebody closed the door real loud. And I don't know, they really didn't know. Like it went like 2-3 days and they didn't even know until like they saw the shotgun spread on the wall where I had tried to put up like a little dog to hide it. And, you know, my mom was like, "What is this?" My dad instantly kind of saw it and was like, "That looks like birdshot." But yeah, it happens to the best of us. That's why I said that's why I like that post. There are two types of shooters: ones who have had accidental discharges and ones who have not had them yet. Anyway, guys, that's my accidental discharge story. Always make sure your weapon is safe. Double check. Check, empty. Check again, just to be safe. And always keep your barrel pointing in a safe direction. Alright, because if I had been pointing it, you know, like this, it could have probably gone through the wall or did even more damage. You know, it could have potentially hit someone, but I was kind of aiming upward at the ceiling and at the glass jar on my dresser, so that helped somewhat. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. If you have an accidental discharge story, I'd like to see in the comment box below. It's good that we kind of have these stories to let people know that, hey, yes, even though I'm a YouTuber and I'm ex-military, I still mess up. I still make mistakes. I'm not perfect. All right, those Navy SEAL Team 6 sniper guys, they make mistakes too. It's human nature. We all make mistakes. That's why we have safety rules in order. So when we make mistakes, you know, we can kind of limit the damage or the risk, you know. So keep it in a safe direction. So if you do have an accidental discharge and that round goes off, it goes off in a safe distance. It doesn't hit any innocent bystanders or anything you don't want. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from my mistake so that you hopefully won't make the same mistake. And like again, please put in the comment box below so I can learn from your mistakes so I don't make the same mistake you did. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Stay safe. LocsNLoad out.